While in some vaccine-related breaking updates, the NTAGI has recommended expansion of second dose of COVID vaccine Covishield from 8 to 16 weeks after first dose in view of the ongoing Omicron pandemic. This as per official sources. Now, presently, the second dose of Covishield is given between 12 to 16 weeks after the first dose. And for more details, let me go across to my colleague Ayushman, who's joining me live on the broadcast. Ayushman, so we're seeing this period between two doses of Covishield being brought down from 12 to 16 to now about 8 weeks.
Yes, in fact, essentially it means that reduction of about 4 weeks is there between the first dose and second dose, and essentially it has been done in view of the ongoing pandemic situation being kept in mind, and a large number of people not taking the second dose, and a huge gap is there. So we spoke to officials who said that this gap of 12 to 16 weeks, essentially it is being expanded. So now if you have taken a first dose, after 8 weeks also you can take the second dose, and up to 16 weeks you can take a second dose is what the officials have recommended, and in all likelihood it is going to be implemented also. You are going to see an order in this. So anyone who has taken from now on, anyone who has taken the Covishield vaccine can go on to take the second dose if 8 weeks have been completed. So essentially the gap dose has been gap has been reduced to 8 weeks, and second dose the time limit for second dose has been expanded to about 8 weeks. From 8 to 16 weeks, anywhere between that you can take the second dose.
Ayushman, just one more question. So this demand of reduction of gap between the two doses is not new. In fact, we've also seen in the past certain state governments, especially the Maharashtra state government, had urged the center to reduce the gap even before we saw the third wave, which was essentially induced by Omicron. So this fresh decision, this revision in India's vaccine policy, essentially coming after we saw the Omicron wave, and we're also seeing certain eastern the countries like China and countries like South Korea are seeing a fresh wave. Although we did see the ICMR make it clear that we cannot raise a COVID alarm in view of other countries' surge. But how do you read these developments when in one side of Asia you do have a surge in cases, and in the other side the reduction in COVID vaccine gap, citing Omicron wave?
Well, Mira now did reach out to the officials who are involved in the process of discussion in a National Technical Advisory Group for Immunization, which is NTAGI, and they clearly felt that somewhere the gap between two doses was also at one point was also resulting in that delay what we are seeing, and also there is a large number of stock that is available. The vaccine stock is already there. So somewhere on ground, the dose gap reduction may actually help in utilization of those stock, and all those people who are, because the numbers are less, the infection numbers are less, so those people who are not turning up for the vaccination, if the time gap is there, they can come and they can take the vaccine, is what the officials said. Now, these were the exact words. They said that in view of the ongoing Omicron pandemic, this decision has been taken. It was being contemplated for a very long period of time. In fact, we have also asked the officials as to when we are going to see the reduction, because there are n number of studies who have suggested that the dose gap can be reduced. But here the officials cite that somewhere on ground, the utilization of doses has to be there, and there is a large pool of people who have not taken their second dose. So keeping those factors in mind, this decision has been taken that the reduction of time gap from 12 weeks, it has been done to 8 weeks. And for second dose, they are providing you now 8 weeks of time. You can take second dose of Covishield anywhere between 8th week to 16th week.
All right, Ayushman, thank you so much for getting us up to speed with all those breaking updates. So that is a major revision in India's vaccine policy, where between two Covishield doses, now the gap has been reduced from 12 to 16 to about 8 weeks. Thank you so much.